Hello. Hope you're doing well. And we're back to Arknights. Uh so yeah, I got all the potential things for Gladius there. But I also had something funny happen to me. So before I go into this and everything, I had gone in here and I had gotten the where is it? I had gotten the previous distinctions. I got those ones and stuff. Um, but I'd gotten like a 5-star or something. I was like, yeah, I got some potential up for characters who didn't have potential at all. Um, no. Where are they? 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 I'm hoping if I look at the image, I can remember who I got like a 5-star copy of. My brain has decided not to inform me, or I can't recall. But in any case, so you notice I went down by like 6,000 random. I mean, when I did the provisional mining, I got like 300 and stuff. So, and then 1,800 once the previous day. So it's not exact, but it is. But yeah, you notice that's the same. I did the headhunting. So I had done all the single pulls and that 110 pull and gotten the 5 stars and stuff like that. You know, ordinary ones. Nothing special. Didn't get another Akufuyu or anything like that. I did a 10 pull last night with my random. And I have screenshots. Okay, I have screenshots. I'll pop them up in the in the recording. So when I pop it up. And I managed to get Scotty, the corrupting heart. And I didn't do a bunch of pulls. I think I got really lucky because as you can see there, 80 contracts. I mean, so far on this banner, I've only done like 80 pulls. Or 10 pulls in total. That's all I've done. I'm not even anywhere close to 300. I don't even have the resources to do 300. Thankfully in this game, we do get the opportunity to get 10 pulls and single pull tickets that is like most people use them for these. I'm not too worried about getting new characters all the time, so I haven't bothered. I think I got one once when I started, but since then I haven't used it at all. I still have like 5,000 of the green credits. And that will refresh in 3 days. And I'll be able to get more headhunting permits. And more random for another pull or two. Now, the thing I'm wondering is, should I pull until I use up all my random? I don't know. I'm not there. Like, I think most of the banners that are coming up after this that are special, I don't have any interest in trying to get the characters. Like even the Chen water one, I'm not interested. It looks nice. I think it's cool, but I have enough characters. Yeah, enough diddle daddling. Yeah, go straight into this. Now, I'm worried because one time while I was doing SV5 a bunch of times, I think I clicked on this and started the dialogue. So if this goes straight into combat, then we know it didn't reset to dialogue. I didn't watch the dialogue, which is even worse. We have enemies are going to come up the center. Flying enemies are going to come in the center. We have 2 towers on either side. Enemies are going to come from the left and the right and go down these little staircases. And they're going to come up the middle. It's a nice formation. Probably those crazy sleeping ones are the ones that are going to be up the sides. Hopefully not in the center. That'd be way too quick. Who'd be good for this? I'm assuming that block area where the stairs come out is where we want to funnel everyone. So we're gonna have our units on the left-hand side, or right-hand side, if they're ranged. And then we want, let's say, defenders in the center. So from what I've got like we're bringing as many of the. Wait, is this the team I used? Oh, this is the team I used when I was redoing it. We're gonna use this. We're gonna use as many of the characters from the actual banner. In fact, actually, Akafuyu, we might need you to actually be E1. Yeah. See, I have saved up a lot of resources for a long time. Usually people just kind of just go, ah, I'll E1 them now. Ah, E2. I mean, not all the time with E2s, but... Muka... Oh, I messed that up badly. Yeah, I've been using her in a... I put her in the team. What have we got here? Immediately loses 50% of HP and gains 1 shield. Appears when the skill ends. Attack goes up by 60, attack defense goes up by 80. Takes 15 on start, but it'll take like 32 seconds basically in terms of energy. Get it back up again. And the other one takes 20. I might just leave her on her first skill. Yeah. Let's give her a few levels. Yeah, that should do. Oi oi. Just getting so annoyed. I don't know how we're gonna use Gladia. Gravel I'm gonna bring in case we want, if there's a bunch of those sleeping guys like last time. Scotty for that little bit heal, and also so the event. Ifrit, she's going to debuff everyone that burst through that area. Exia. Do we want Meteorite? We got Saria. Well, Saria in the center. Halsith. Myrtle and Texas for heals. Exia and Meteor for range attacks. Yeah, we should be good with this. I mean, we'll find out. Dialogue? Yay! Dialogue's still here. There is no end. The fog is everywhere. A glowing mist rises from the bottomless abyss and engulfs her whole. The wideness up. There we go. That instant, all her senses are cut off from the rest of the world. Perhaps she can feel there is something right in front of her. Before her is the entire ocean. She puts her whole strength into striking the enormous, yet shapeless object before her. Everything she can feel immediately crumbles away. An ice-cold yet burning hot liquid swallows her. These are the ocean's currents, as well as its blood. The very last dance is concluded. The seas have calmed, and she can no longer hear her people singing. She saved. No, she has no idea what it is that she actually saved. Likewise, she does not have the faintest idea what is she triumphed over. She paddles her arms and kicks her feet as though her life depends on it. Yet the water of the ocean pay no heed to her willpower. Like solid blocks of iron, the water has become cold and stiff, squeezing her body from all directions. She stops moving, leaving herself to the mercy of the sea. As she sinks further and further into the ocean, a black shadow envelops her. The countless voices begin to materialize around her. Some of them are crying and some are murmuring. The sea is talking to her. Its cold, lightless form has been restored, as have her eyes. She cannot see the path upwards. She is sinking downward further and further, just as she is rising upward more and more. At a place deeper than even the sea's deepest abyss, she is lifted up by the warm waters, as though the waters themselves are waiting arms of her family. She opens her lips, the salt water gushes into her throat and dissolves her completely before reconstructing her anew. She has found her singing voice once more. Ooh, ominous. Mm-hmm. Singer, you're awake. Good morning. Was someone just singing? Is this a song? I don't know how to sing. You're humming this while you were asleep. Oh. I. Ow! Singer! You're grabbing too hard. You. The girl's finger turns faint, just like in the sea. No, the wind in the sea was someone else. The dream is ripping her nerves to shreds. Ouch. The musical notes are dancing, twisting themselves into the cries of her family. Mother. They are dying before her eyes, and there is nothing she can do to prevent it. Monsters. Monsters. Monsters! They are screaming, as is everyone around her. She must grab her weapon. Oh. Ah! Singer, your box. It's really hurting my chest when you press it against me. It's like, her blade pierces through a monster in the midst of feeding on a person. The monster turns around. She sees a face she's often sees in the mirror. Oh, aye. The box falls on the ground, bouncing slightly before it comes to a stop. The object stored therein tumbles inside. The box a little but does not fall out. Are you letting go? That really scared me. Singer, I thought you were going to kill me. If I were going to kill you, I could have done that easily. But you don't want to kill me? You can tell? I can tell. But I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Eh? Running out again? Singer, where are you going? Sir, the tides are rising again. The colors of the sea, the patches of colors have changed. What is there in the water? Is it shells and fish? Why would they suddenly show up in the water? Why are they growing closer and closer to the shore? From far deeper places. They're made their way here by following the currents that normally would not exist. What? I thought the reason they headed into the sea, claiming it would get them food, was some absurd, unfound belief. I thought in their despair they were fooled into doing this. But I never imagined they are actually dealing with the sea. They are using their own men as fodder to feed the fish of the sea, and the monster there also feed them in return. This mutualism is horrifying and wretched. No wonder there are so many sea terrors here. But I put an end to it yesterday. Not all corrections are fruitful. This is something you must understand. I. Am I wrong, High Inquisitor? I just wanted to save them. To right a wrong, you either bring what strayed from righteousness back onto the right path. But what do people here even see as right? You can't grow any food in the lands and seas of Salviento anymore. This was a foregone conclusion decades ago, and to fight it would be futile. The monadic city, the society, and the people who live in, they are slowly marching towards it. So wait, the entire Solviento has literally no way of producing food whatsoever. The lands must be salted and everything. You ask me, if isn't a way out, how are we supposed to see right from wrong? Or perhaps make that which is wrong no more? Sir, you don't mean you are doubting me? No, of course not. They may have turned out like this, but they were once Iberian citizens. I want to protect them, and I hope I can help these inhabitants, so that they can make our country a better place. You should have doubts, huh? In making a judgment, rely on no one but yourself. Yes, sir. Look out at the sea. What do you see? I see a threat. Don't regurgitate your memorized answers. Yes, sir. The sea is flowing. It's ever-changing. Remember everything you see. Change has happened, is happening, and will happen. If you can't see it clearly for yourself, you will find yourself lost. Sir, what is that under your feet? What do you think? A sea terror? Did we miss one in the attack last night? No, it seemed like it. This one wandered off the beach. It looks like it climbed a long way, but it's not quite the same. I should know this. This is an evil that must be eradicated. I get it. I can see it. The whole truth of this deal of theirs. So this is what becomes of anyone who wanders into the sea. This is not just the monster's nest. It's their breeding ground. Doesn't that mean that all the people here will become monsters? High Inquisitor, I need to head back to the city. Wait, are people who are offered to the sea get turned into monsters in return for the food? Scotty sits on the shore. Carried by the winds, the sea waves beat the shore carelessly, but never reach her dress. Wait, was that carelessly? You, singer, you're too fast. But not fast enough. Huh? Hold on, I need to drink some water. Ah. No. Is there glass in my face? Yeah. Gotta get a better thing for that. You managed to follow me again? Haha. Singer, this is my home. I know this place much better than you. I should leave. Leave? What do you mean? I mean, leave this place. Huh? Did you figure out where to find your friend? Oh, here come the cops. At least I should keep my distance from you. Huh? Why's that? The Inquisitor was right about one thing. She talked a lot about a lot of things. I am a danger to all of you. Because of what happened last night, you saved us, Singer. We are very thankful for what you did for us. I saved you? Is that what you think? If I had missed even one sea terrors, it could have torn you to pieces as it marched on. You would have been killed. I brought it here, therefore I killed you. No, that's not how it is. How is it not? This has happened before. They died because of me. They despised me. They were scared of me. And they blame me for it. They were wrong. You didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to. I don't know. After all that, I'm not sure anymore. She thinks back on her dream. Ever since that final battle, she had the dream countless times. The abyssal hunters never stay in one place. They always march forward. Yet Scotty was trapped there. She had no idea what is happening to her. I thought that if I killed it, I would find the answer. Killing the gigantic monster. Things would get better for everyone. No one would cry anymore, and no one would scream anymore. She just had to kill it. And she killed it. Yet an even greater problem engulfed her. The abyssal hunters never ask why, they simply do. But Scotty wants to know why. She has no idea what is happening to her. Singer, you don't look so good. You're hurt. You spent so much of your energy. You haven't completely recovered yet, have you? You should come back with me and rest. You'll feel much better once you get more sleep. Why aren't you afraid of me? Your grandmother called me a monster, while your friends all looked at me with animosity. These kinds of gazes are everywhere. I got used to them long ago. But what about you? When you look at me, what do you see? You're a singer. A singer? That's what I told you, and you believed it. That Inquisitor, on the other hand, did not. If I tell you I'm a monster now, will you believe me? I won't. Why are you always following me? Huh? Anything that I can give you, you're free to take. You don't want them. You don't want me to kill, either. Kill you? No, Singer, why would I want to kill you? When I do something for you, you pay me something in return. It's always either that or the other way around. Whenever you exchange something, there exists a promise. It's only when promises exist that there is trust. Promise? You don't know what that is. Listen up, you help me, so I'll give you what you want. This is what a promise is. I don't want anything. You are lying. I can smell as much as with my nose as I can with my eyes. You told me this is your home. That's how you know how to find me so quickly. That's a lie too. If you don't tell me the truth, I can't trust you. No, Singer, don't go. It's not that I'm not telling you the truth. It's just, don't understand. Singer, to all of us, to me, you're still a mystery. You came from outside, and I've never met anyone like you. You want to know how I guessed that you're here? It's not that I'm trying to lie, I'm just embarrassed. What? This is the outskirts. It's far as it gets from the city. I know that you're hiding from us, and I thought this was where you would probably come to if you wanted to run away. Too? I come here often myself. Of course, I don't tell sheet metal or anyone. They aren't happy when they find me running this far away. Look at the chunk over there. It's tall. I climbed up there sometimes. The stronger the wind gets, the farther I can see. You're curious about what's outside. I don't know. I sometimes wonder how it's like outside. It's pretty pointless, I know. And they keep telling me that too. So all I do is imagine it all by myself here. This is the furthest I've gone whenever I go outside to scavenge. Outside. There's nothing useful outside. If you're curious about what's outside, you just have to walk a little further. I used to go there, the West Sheet Mill. Should warn me that there are monsters outside and I would die if I ever stepped out. Singer, you're from the outside. I'm following you around because I have lots of questions. Okay? Perhaps? There's a lot of talking. Whoa! It's interesting. I mean, this is interesting talking, but it's a lot of talking. Maybe I shouldn't be trying to voice it all. Let people read it. So it's true. Disappointed? Wait. Hold on. I feel like I missed something there. Oh, she said if you head out, you'll die. See for myself. There are monsters. I think I'm scared. Not afraid of monsters because I don't know what they would do to me. Just right about that. Oh yeah, ignorance. Get that up. Neither. Gotta be because you know monsters can't do anything to you. Me last time was the first time I got a good look of those monsters. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. My heart was racing like never before. I woke up in the morning, the weather felt great and so much better I've ever experienced. Okay. It's gone. I don't know what's going to happen. You're excited. Excited? Fear and excitement are pretty much the same. Look at your heart racing and your blood flowing. Am I sick? You're not sick. To some people out there, this is what it means to be alive. You know, it feels good to be alive. Is it like this outside every day? It must feel better than here. I really go outside? My box. Once my box is full. I need to get more food. And make sure Grandma Petra is all set. Wait, what? Excited? Excited, the girl loses her footing. Just as she's about to fall into the sea, a hand reaches out to grab her. Monsters will eat you if you're so careless. Here you save me again. And you could have saved me the trouble if you didn't come. Sorry. Huh? My leg. Something's grabbing my leg. Slippery and heavy. There they are again. Everywhere. Too. What a pain. Singer, I'm losing my grip. Close your eyes. Then let go. Can I really? You can either believe me or not. The choice is yours. Okay, here we go with the fight. The conversation of... So it seems people who get sacrificed turn into monsters. The anorexia. I nearly said that wrong, and the way I was going to say it sounded really wrong when I thought about it. Like, I don't think that's what that said. Oh, they come in straight. Okay, immediately Texas. Oh no, it's not moving. Never mind. Wait. Backline. There we go. Bum bum. Uh-oh. Don't you immediately come. I ain't ready. No! Fine. Gravel. Defend. There we go. What's that? Oh! Uh-oh. Snipers. Oh no. Oh, bum, bada bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What do we put there? Bum, bum. Yeah, that'll do. Just goes swish. Oh, they're coming up the center. Hold on. Pocket Sea Crawler. A sea terror imbued with impurities does not attack. Whenever a certain percentage of HP is lost, immediately deal a large amount of arts damage. Nervous. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good at all. That ain't good at all. Also, I just realized I haven't put anything there. Come on. Let's do that. Oh. No. Oh wow. Okay. It's probably what we're gonna have to do. Go, Gravel, go! Oh. Oh. Oh no, it's not ready yet. Oh no. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Ooh. Uh-oh. Now there's one on either side. This might turn out pretty bad. Who can we take? Put her back. Was that tech? Range is guarded as an extension. Alright. Oh, this thing doesn't attack. Oh no. Ah. Well, I might have messed up things severely in this. Okay, so I think what I'm supposed to do is snipe those things. Because they're gonna all get stung. Yep. Did we... No, there's one more coming. I think we're just about to get through this. That was super messy, but we made it through. Super messy. Oh. The girl closes her eyes and lets go as she does. Oh. Forcing grip around her leg quickly disappears. You can hear all sorts of tiny trinkets splashing into the water. Just before she herself touches the surface of the sea, force puzzles her upwards and sends her to dry land again. She lands face first. Oh. Ah, yeah. So she couldn't both take out the person and the thing at the same time. That bleeding and stuff. Are you so excited? See Tara's here before? Always been so many. The same monsters from last night? More or less. Seen them before. Stay away. Oh. Singer. Look at my skirt, you aren't a child. Stay. I know what you want. I want to hear you sing. Oh? That's because I don't know what songs are like. Heard you humming in your sleep. I don't understand. Think you will do it? Make that promise? More or less. Harp. Singer, where did your harp go? I'll go look for it. Yeah, I'll go help. And you'll come back to me? Great. Oh yeah, is there something you're so happy about? She left her harp down on the beach. That's where that guy saw it before. Oh. Good morning. Sheep metal. Oh yeah, where did sheep metal go? Never go anywhere without each other. Sheep metal. We're looking out. See? Does that mean it was sheep metal who got the red shell last night? Wood frame, my condition got worse. Chest is bloating like it. About to blow. Don't even want to eat. Leave me alone. Oh, is he turning into a monster? Welcome home, sweet home again. Your grandmother. Just sleeping. Night. Probably get tired. Didn't expect her to run around an Inquisitor like that. You're right. That's very amazing. She fought off the Inquisitor. Ha! Seeing if the Inquisitor catches you, that really makes me mad. Don't think if she does. Wants another go. Won't come looking for trouble again, right? Doesn't matter. Okay. Oh yeah, because she could pull out that weapon. I gotta look for your heart. Got stuff on your head. All green and slimy stuff. What is it? Seaweed. Get that on my head. I trip? Probably. Stuff is useful in any ways. Yeah, like seagrass. Can I use it as bedding once it's dried? Touch her back is hurting her. Give it to me. Take some seashells and use them to grind it up in seaweed. Don't wash over off the slime. Wait. Add enough seawater to completely cover the seaweed. Put it all in a jar and seal it up. Then wait half a year. You can drink it once the liquid's greenish color has faded. That's when it's fermented. Singer? Oh, is there something wrong? Don't understand? No, I just didn't think you'd ever talk to me so much in one go. Wait, is that a thing? Seaweed in a bottle, and then you wait for the green stuff to disappear, and then it's fermented? Is that like alcohol? Fermenting? Or is that like pickling? Don't throw away your seashells either. Oh yeah, you grind them and lay them out to dry. Use them to drink alcohol and such. Alcohol? What is that? It's written right there. This place used to be a bar. Place for alcohol. So this word means alcohol? Alcohol can supposedly bring happiness and help us forget our worries. Does it work? Not at all. Yeah, because she's immune to the effects of alcohol. She can't get drunk. It does taste pretty good though. Did you drink this stuff often back home? Back in Ager? Not exactly. Drink something similar before dances. Must have been very fun. Oh, I get it now. Alcohol doesn't bring happiness, but we drink alcohol when we're happy. Everyone outside us drink alcohol? Is there everyone out there always so happy? Not necessarily. I get it. That's definitely aren't as happy as I am now. Singer, thanks for teaching me how to make alcohol. I really want to make drink with you right now. Like, hand movement is wrong. If you grind it like that, it's not going to grind up very well. Try different angles. Use the sharpest point to follow the seaweed pattern. Control your rhythm and your breathing. Make your hand and your whole body one with the sea breeze and brushing against your skin. Like that. One stroke and it's shredded. Wow. You're staring at me. You still want another go? Not that there's only one of you. It'll be over very quickly. No, I don't think I will. This is yours. It's my harp. Sheep metal found it. He saw you drop it outside last night. Oh, that's great, Singer. Now we don't... Wait, he brought back the harp. He brought it back to our house and he told me to... Aww. So something affected him from it all. Before he went into the ocean, he actually came back and gave the harp. So he did take consideration for it. All he said before he left. Oh, books of strings. Melody. You were humming it while asleep last night. Green in my head. She used to sing. We had a lot of songs in back at home. We sing and always talk to each other. When I left, the singing was gone. All by myself. And this song is all that I have left. No wonder it sounds sad. Singer, remember your promise. You got your harp back. Does that mean you can sing for us now? Already waiting. Grandma probably can't talk today. Could sing along with you if she could. Let's hear your song. Alright. Oh, gonna hear it? Clad in her red dress, the wanderer sings. Singer sits in the middle of the group. She closes her eyes as her fingers stroke the strings of the harp. The notes and lyrics flow from her naturally as she plucks away at her harp strings, permeating every corner of the rundown bar. The melody twists and expands in the air, as though this were it belongs. A hunter is walking on the seacoast way, but homeland left a mile behind. His path lies ahead. From his forebears and children he was torn. Into the seas his lover was swept away, floating in the deep, dead. I probably didn't get that the same thing. Why? I noticed a change in your expression. Did you feel something, perhaps? Nothing. Not a surprise. Your reflexes are still rather slow. Look at the water before you. The fluctuations of level, the frequency of the waves, and the movement of its luster. All of these are information. It'll be high tide soon. We should go. A hunter is walking on seacoast way, but homeland left behind. Left a mile behind, they must lament and pray. There is no end to his path. The road ahead is shrouded in grey. I wish they actually had singing for that part. That would have made it so much better than me trying to sing. She's singing for the people in this rundown house. They are listening to her. The ones who hang their heads are still looking straight at the floor. The ones who don't dare speak, silent as ever. Singing has no way to reach their cold, hard husks but their eyes. They understand it somehow. A hunter is walking on seacoast way. The singer stops her fingers, but the harmony formed by her harp and voice together does not simply disappear because of that. It yet remains with the wanderer herself, creating an open seam in the thick dust. A few sprouts land in the crevice, just as others to sprout from it. Oh. Grandma Petra? What's wrong? Fell asleep. It's never been so peaceful. Most of the time she starts screaming the moment she closes her eyes. Sounds, she's always crippled. Cry, well, I'm going to die. There's seawater in my eyes. It's salty, not tasty at all. Oh, he's crying. Crying? What is that? It's a kind of emotion that flows from the deepest depths of your body. It is? I don't think I understand. Singer, I like your song. You don't like it to talk, but you have so much to tell when you're singing. Could you sing it again? I want to hear you talk about lots more. It's a string. Sea breeze envelops the singer's fingers and wafts into her nostril. The smell there has changed. It is now high tide. Food. We'll have food again. To the beach. Priest! The masses rush outside. The melody of her song has stopped. Oh. Yeah, it's an auto deploy, but it's a really bad auto deploy. Oh.